YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is another crochet hair review video. But today's crochet hair is not just any crochet hair. No. It's my first time trying a black owned crochet hair business on this channel, which is very exciting for me. Now today's hair, as you can see, is the Pure Beauty Supply Co. Malaysian hair. But before I get into the review of it, if you don't know much about Pure Beauty Supply Co., they are all over my timeline. They sell both their own kind of hair, or their hair from people like Beauty Can Braid has her own type of hair and it's on the site, but they also sell hairs like, you know, free tress and your run-of-the-mill hairs. But I didn't want to try one of the hairs that you can get from anywhere. I wanted to try a hair that was unique to Pure Beauty Supply Co. So today's hair, like I said, is the Malaysian curl hair. Now if you're not familiar with my crochet hair series, welcome, join the family, smash that subscribe button. But this isn't just your run-of-the-mill review. You know, you're not seeing somebody come on here, review the hair one day in, and don't never update you on the hair. Oh no. I walk you through the process with my crochet hairs. Now I come on here first with my first day thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks on that very first day, meaning right after install, how it looks lengthwise, how long of an install it was, what my braid pattern was, how did I knot the hair, and overall my first day thoughts of the hair. Then I come on with my 1 week thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks 1 week in. Did it go downhill in that 1 week? And overall what my maintenance has been like with the hair for 1 week. Then I come on here with my final thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks on that very last day, telling you whether it's water friendly, active wear friendly, and overall whether I recommend you purchase this hair or not. Now this video is in partnership with Pure Beauty Supply Co., but that does not change my opinion. You guys know Lia Lavon keeps it real on this channel, so if you want to see my first day thoughts on this Malaysian curl hair, just keep watching.
A few moments later.
So now coming on here for my first day thoughts on this Pure Beauty Supply Co. Malaysian hair. Now, if you guys have not seen my install video, so you can see me actually install the hair instead of actually talking about install the hair, click up above. I install the hair, I show you how I install the hair, and you get to see all of that. But I'll just cover it briefly for you guys out there who are not going to check out that video. I do have a straight back braid pattern, nothing fancy. That's pretty much the only thing you're probably going to get from this channel, just because ain't nobody doing anything miraculous over in these parts. But straight back braid pattern. I used 1 full portion of this hair. If you guys see in that video, I take out 1 full pack of that. I have 2 of these. Only 1 of them is used in its entirety. In terms of knotting this hair, I did knot this hair 2 times at men, 3 times in most places, but no more than 3, no less than 2 times. I did kind of invisible knot around the front because of course I like my knots to look realistic in the front. I really don't care what's going on in the back as long as it looks clean. Now this is how the hair looks lengthwise. I know you guys, if you're not familiar with my channel or this is the first video you're seeing, it's like that's longer, what's going on. I do like to show you how it looks the very first day. So if you put the hair in, don't do nothing to it, this is the length that you're going to get. Now it is 24 inches, and I actually have the site pulled up so I can tell you everything that they say on Pure Beauty about this hair. It says Malaysian curl is a premium synthetic crochet hair. It is extremely popular, and for good reason. It is realistic and mimics the texture of human hair. You cannot go wrong with this style. People will be following you, begging you to tell them where you purchase your weave. The hair resembles a deep wave. If you want a looser wave pattern, please purchase the Essence curl. The Essence curl is another curl they have on their site, which I guess is looser. This is 24 inches long. It says it can be straightened, but we recommend doing this towards the end of wearing the style because the curls will not come back, which obviously this is synthetic hair and you ain't reverting the hair back. Once you go one way, you can't go back the old way. It says can be curled using rods and hot water. We suggest 3 packs for a full install. The model is wearing 4 packs. Now overall I really like this curl, and I can't really compare the feel of it to anything else like they say on the site. It is really mirroring weave. Now when I feel it, I don't know, like it's again like nothing I've ever felt before, so it's weird for me to try to equate it to something. I will search in the weeks of me wearing it a dupe maybe or something that I can compare it to, but right off bat there is no hair that feels like this hair, and that's the one thing I can't show you guys on camera. I can't show you smells and I can't show you feels, but the way it feels is very different. Now overall, how long did it take me? It took me about 2 hours and 15 minutes of just install without the braiding portion. With the braiding portion it took me about 3 hours and 15 minutes. That is also because I'm a little under the weather right now. I hope it's not coming through on camera, but this week in North Carolina, it's been 71 day, but then 45 the next day. I don't know what February is giving us right now, but it's giving us a lot, and it's really playing with my immune system. Now, overall, like I said, this is how it looks on this very first day. I have to say, really like it this very first day. I can't say anything negative really about it. The install was very easy. The hair was very easy to separate. As you guys saw, it wasn't like a hard situation. It was very easy to pull apart the hair. But overall, really do like Malaysian curl on this very first day. But to see how I feel about this hair in 1 week, just keep watching.
1 week later.
So now coming on here for my first week thoughts on this Malaysian curl hair. Now, don't mind this outfit. I was filming a little something special for you guys today, but as you guys can notice, the hair is very long still. It's because I needed kind of longer hair for the content I was filming today. I'm going to cut it up after this, but if it were not for the video I had to film today, I probably would have cut it up earlier this week, just because it is very long style. But overall, for how long it is and how full this hair is, it's not heavy at all. This is not a heavy hair whatsoever. It probably looks heavy, like it's a lot going on, but the hair is very lightweight and it's still very soft to this day. This is kind of the length still back. Again, like I said, haven't really cut this hair, so it is still pretty long, but as soon as I turn this camera off today, I'm gonna cut this hair up a little bit. Now, in terms of the maintenance of this hair, I definitely would say medium, and I'm not gonna put my foot and say high until the final thoughts portion, but I know for a fact this ain't a low maintenance hair. That's in my opinion. Now, there's not much online about this hair, but I was on one Instagrammer's page. She's also a crochet stylist, and I think she has something to do in connection with this hair. I'll list her Instagram down below, but she has installed this hair plenty of times, and she puts down and below her installs kind of a paragraph about the hair. She said this hair was a low maintenance hair and a vacation friendly hair. Now, maintenance. I don't know if I would put this in low maintenance, especially for me coming right off Free Tress Bohemian braid hair. Now, Free Tress Bohemian braid, to me, I could have probably fell asleep every night with no scarf on a cotton pillowcase. That hair would have still held up. No issues with the Bohemian braid. That hair was so low maintenance, and dare I say it, no maintenance. Really, no maintenance. I might make a video one day of all the no maintenance hairs, and Free Tress Bohemian braid is going to be on it. So going from that last week to this week, having to twist the hair up at night. Now, if you guys can see a little bit of the frizz that's coming off of it one weekend. When I say I twist the hair up at night, I mean I separate the hair into 4 to 5 sections each night. Just take it and kind of just twist it up in said fashion. Now, I have not put product on this hair as of yet. I'm still kind of scared to know what kind of product would work well on this hair. Quite honestly, I don't want to put mousse. I don't want to put Hawaiian Silky. I want this hair to last as long as possible, and I don't want those products to kind of interfere with the way it'll hold up. So I'm kind of holding off into putting any product in it. Even the product that was sent to me with the hair, I'm still kind of holding off. This is kind of what the twist looked like. Again, I do this 4 to 5 times, no less than 4 times around my head. Put all the hair back and then put a scarf on top of it. In the morning, take the scarf off, take the scrunchie off, and then unravel the twist. This is kind of what I am left with. And again, it's not taking up a lot of time in the morning, but going from being able to kind of walk out the door to having to actually put some work in, it is a little bit different for me. Now, again though, maintenance is subjective to some people. I feel like some hairs that I probably have said were low maintenance, you guys were like, I put in a lot of maintenance. And some hairs that I've said are high maintenance, you guys have probably been like, no girl, you ain't gotta do all that. That hair is very low maintenance. So again, I think it's very much so the eye of the beholder when it comes to what maintenance is and what putting maintenance into your hair kind of looks like. But for me, it's been a little bit of, you know, maintenance being put in this hair, but it doesn't take away from my love of the way the hair looks. I've gotten so many compliments at work. This is everybody's favorite hair. Since I've worn this hair this whole week, every day somebody's like, that's my favorite hair on you, that's my favorite hair on you. And I'm like, okay, till the next hair. You guys keep putting a hair on a pedestal. You keep moving something up to number one until the next hair, and then that's number one. But for now, 2019, this has been my colleague's favorite hair of mine, and I really like it too. But again, I'm gonna cut it up to probably about here today, and then see how that looks. Keeping a synthetic hair longer for a long period of time just doesn't ever really bode well for me. So again, one weekend, really like it. Very much so a hair that you're gonna have to put some maintenance into, very much so medium maintenance, but we'll see what scale of maintenance and what my final thoughts are coming up in my final thoughts, which may be 3-4 weeks from now. Keep watching.
Later.
So now coming on here for my final week's thoughts on this Malaysian curl hair, and it has been 4 weeks with this hair. Let me get up at camera so you guys can kind of see what 4 weeks looks like. Let me turn it around too so you guys can kind of see. This is what the hair looks like, and I'm going ahead and let you know right now this portion is going to be pretty long. One of you guys out there suggested to me to put timestamps in the comment section so you guys can see when I do my first day thoughts, my first week thoughts, and my final thoughts of the hair, and I hope I remember to do that in this video, and I am going to continue doing it from this video onward. So if you watch a future video of mine, it should be down below in the comment section for you. But again, I'm going to let you know right now it's going to be pretty long because I'm so happy that I actually uploaded my install video while I still have the hair in. A lot of times when I do an install video, I try to put the review video up on the same day, so most of the time I no longer have the hair in when I upload my install and my review video at the same time. But I'm glad I did that because I can address some of the questions you guys had in that video. Now, uploaded that install video, got a lot of feedback. Thank you guys so much for supporting that video. But one thing I heavily wanted to address in this video is that I only used 3 orders of this hair. And what I mean is, in that video I said I used 6 quantities of the hair, but Nicole, the owner, said, oh no girl, you used 3. You used 3. So I tried to update in my description box. I tried to put a comment down below. I said it on Instagram. I wanted to let you guys know I was wrong. I only used 3. So what I mean is, this is how the hair was sent to me. I got 2 packs of this. So I used the entirety of the other pack in my head, and this is the other pack that she sent me. So she sent me 2 packs of 6, what looked to be 6 bundles in here. So I'm going to take it out. So I said in my video I used 6 of these, and I did use 6 of these, but 2 of them come in 1 order. So on the site it says that 3 orders is recommended for a full head, and what that means is this is 1 order. So ordering this is 1, and then you order 2 more of these, it'll do a full head, and that is actually true. So this is 1 order. This is what you get for $12, and if you order 3 of them, that'll be what, $36. So again, had to correct that because a lot of you guys was like, 6? What? That's like over $60. Who got money for that? Again, only need 3 for a full head. I was wrong. I hope that you guys out there watch my reviews before you buy, but I know a lot of you guys were gonna buy before my review even came out because y'all was like, I love it, I'm going ahead and buy it, I'm gonna buy it now. And I was like, I hope some people wait for my review, because what if I end up hating the hair? Then you got the hair and you're blaming me, but I never said I liked it in the install video. I said wait till my review video comes out. Again, this is a collaboration video with Pure Beauty, but I am Lia Lavon. This is my channel, and you guys know I keep it honest with you guys. My loyalties is never with the company that sponsored the video. Although I'm happy to collaborate with companies have to also realize who I am, and that I'm gonna keep it 100% in my videos. You guys know I collaborated with Trendy Tresses in the past, and I kept it pretty much so real in my videos that I'm pretty sure that's why they don't contact me anymore. But again, this is a collaboration with Pure Beauty, and I did get a lot of comments in my install video, as well as a lot of DMs in my DMs about Pure Beauty and people's experiences with them. I had a few comments from people saying that the customer service with them in the past hasn't been the best, that responses have not been as timely as possible, that hair hasn't come in the timely fashion that they thought it was going to come in, and all that. And to that I said, I definitely understand. I watched a video with the owner, Nicole, very recently. I think the same day I uploaded my video, or I know the same day I uploaded my video, she did a interview, which was not planned at all. I didn't even think I was going to get my install up that fast, quite frankly. But she did an interview, and she was talking about her business. She launched Pure Beauty in August of 2017, so it hasn't even been 2 years with the business. She was still doing hair at that time, so she did crochet hair. She stopped her business completely, and and then focused solely on the Pure Beauty, I think in 2018. So her main focus has been on Pure Beauty, but she hasn't necessarily had the team in place until very recently. And so I think within the last month, she said she hired a manager and all that to specifically work on orders and all that. So I think she put a team in place very recently to kind of help her. I think the thing that a lot of Black businesses don't recognize is that they need help a lot of times, and it's amazing that she has actually recognized, okay, I need some help, I need a little bit of support. I cannot be a one-woman show when I have what I have going on. So again, if you guys have had issues from now, so I'm meaning from March, February onward, please let me know in the comments down below, because again, I want my audience to be aware of anything. But if you've had issues in the past, again, she, I think, acknowledges that she's needed a support team, and I think that she now has it in place. So just wanted to say, I saw y'all's comments out there. I don't ignore anything, I address everything, and I wanted to kind of address it. But now let's get into the fun part, my review on this actual hair. And I definitely have to say, this hair is high maintenance. This is a higher maintenance hair, and I feel so about saying that, especially when I can see the creator of the hair. I am Newbie, and I'll put her Instagram down below, actually created this hair specifically to be sold on Pure Beauty. So she has 3 exclusive curls that she created to be sold on this site. Beauty Can Braid has some specific curls that she has on this site as well, but I am Newbie and has some curls too, and this is one of her curls. So I feel weird saying it's high maintenance when the owner herself has said this is a low maintenance, vacation friendly hair. So when I review a model hair, free tress hair, Outre hair, Janet collection hair, I don't feel any type of way because I don't know who the owner is. I don't know who created this curl. So I say it's high maintenance, low maintenance, whatever I want to say. But having creator herself saying this is a low maintenance hair, if you go to her site, look at her pictures, please go follow her. She will say, you know, Malaysian curl, low maintenance, vacation friendly, and all that. And so for me to come on here and say it's high maintenance, you guys have to remember, again, this is my opinion on this hair. And especially, it's weird for me coming off of Free Tress Bohemian braid hair, which was the lowest, no maintenance. If anything, that hair was super no maintenance, to this hair, which is, to my opinion, very high maintenance. It's different for me. To me, you're definitely gonna have to stay on top of this hair, meaning you're gonna have to detangle this hair, I'd say once every 3 days. What I used to detangle was just a little bit of water, actually. I didn't use anything fancy. I didn't use my Vkillz mousse. I didn't use my Hawaiian Silky this time. I literally just used water. I couldn't think of what would really work on this hair. I just didn't think mousse was gonna be the right product for this hair. I think if you feel this hair, you would kind of know what I mean. Like mousse, to me, works better on the hair that feels like the main concept hairs, the free tress beach curl hair. Those feel, when you, it's hard to display feelings on this channel because you're seeing it but you can't feel it. If you felt this hair, I definitely felt it, and I was like, I don't think mousse would be the best for it. I don't think Hawaiian Silky would be the best for it. Let me get a spray bottle of water, and that just helped, and I would just detangle that way. Also, the owner sent me this that she has on her site. It's called the Crochet Snapback, and you're supposed to spray it on your hair while wet, and it's supposed to ease in the detangling of this hair. There is no water in this hair, so please don't use this alone. And it also has a smell to it. It smells like a little bit of vinegar is in this. They're not overpowering, so your hair is gonna smell like vinegar, but it does have a little bit of vinegar in it. So you're supposed to spray this in with it while wet, and it's supposed to revitalize the hair and all that, and it's supposed to make it softer. The one thing I will say is it did make it a little bit softer while detangling it. Now, I can't speak on the revitalization of the hair because the hair did feel very dry afterwards, so I did have to bring out my braid sheen spray after detangling it. So once you're detangling it and you're doing all your detangles to it, you're gonna definitely have to spray some braid sheen spray on it to revitalize it, because this hair will kind of get a little bit dry. It doesn't look that way right now because of course I did spray my braid sheen spray on this before coming on camera, but again, something you're gonna need to know, you're gonna have to detangle this hair often because this hair will get a little bit of tangles in it and definitely will frizz, but to me it's not an unbearable amount of frizz. If you guys can see right now, it's just enough frizz to make it a little bit more natural looking. But again, this hair is definitely going to tangle, and to get rid of those tangles, you're going to have to detangle often. So for me, I definitely say it's not one of my most favorite for active activities. If you're an active person, I definitely wouldn't say this would be my favorite, just because you would definitely have to detangle more. I definitely would choose the Free Tress Bohemian braid for somebody who's a little bit more active and for vacation. Now, the Pure Beauty site has a girl on the page with Malaysian curl on at at the beach on vacation. So I definitely say for some of you guys, you definitely go out with it. But for me, would this wouldn't be my vacation choice. This definitely wouldn't be mine, just because I know if I were to go swimming, if I was just there and like I wasn't getting any attention to get my hair wet, then fine, yeah, I think this hair will be perfect. But if you're somebody who swims, which a lot of you guys are, you want to get your hair wet, you want to do all that, I definitely would think it's a no-no, just because of what you're gonna have to do afterwards. I washed this hair was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. And then I had to detangle this hair, and it's a little process, and I think when you're on vacation, you just don't have as much time to go through that process. Not to say that you don't have a process with other hairs when you go on vacation, because you do, but I think this process would just be a little bit longer. You're just gonna have to sit down, you're gonna have to take your time, you're gonna have to detangle, whereas maybe with the free check bohemian braid, you're not gonna have to detangle as much. And again, it's just kind of your preference, where you're going to vacation, what you're getting into. But again, I don't think, and I'm going to probably film my vacation friendly hairs pretty soon, I don't think this would make the list. So overall, the question, do I recommend this hair? Now, I would recommend this hair for somebody looking for a special occasion hair, looking for a hair that you can't find elsewhere. I think I would recommend this for somebody who does not mind putting a little bit of work into some hair, who has the time to put into the hair, who may be going on vacation, who may not be getting their hair wet. I would definitely recommend it for that person, but I would not recommend it for somebody who thinks they're getting a low maintenance hair. There's somebody who does not like to put a lot of effort in their hair. I wouldn't recommend it for somebody who is going on vacation, who is swimming heavily, like they're going swimming every single day. But overall, that has been my review of this hair. Now, I do have intentions on trying other Pure Beauty supply hair, so down below, if you check out the site, let me know what curl you would like me to try, whether it's the essence curl, the Dawn curl, the topaz curl, whatever curl you want me to try. I don't recommend a hair that I could buy elsewhere. I would prefer to try a hair that I could only buy. But again, they do have hairs on that site that I have tried before. So they have free trust bohemian braid, they have main concept hairs, they have full locks, they have pretty much everything you can think of, they have on that site. A lot of hairs, at least 10 out of the 20 something hairs that I've tried on this channel, they have on there. So definitely check them out. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my content. Comment down below letting me know other Pure Beauty supply hairs you would like me to try, as well as your overall thoughts on this hair, on this video of me. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.